They described him as majestic. P-22 became an icon for LA wildlife when a National Geographic photographer captured the mountain lion in front of the Hollywood sign. But just 2 months ago, biologist Miguel Ordeñana's cameras spotted P-22 looking like this, poisoned.
This beautiful, majestic animal that only weeks ago National Geographic had captured in front of the Hollywood sign was now maimed, sad, a little angry looking.
Wildlife specialists say the mountain lion ate poisoned prey.
As devastated as we were about P-22, it was a front page public display of the effect of this horrible, horrible poison.
Allison Simard is co-director of Citizens for Los Angeles Wildlife, or CLOWF. She's working to ban the use of rodenticides across the city.
If our wildlife are dying, it means that our environment's dying. And if our environment's dying, so are we.
Rodenticide pellets from products like Decon are tossed around yards to keep rats away.
People don't want to deal with animals hands-on usually, so you put out the poison. Which they don't realize is it poisons everything.
A UCLA wildlife researcher says P-22 found here in Griffith Park is just one example of an animal affected by rodenticide. She says owls and rats eat the poisonous pellets all the time, and it's affecting the food chain. LA Recreation and Parks is now under scrutiny for its use of rat poison. The City Council says the department has 30 days to release their policies and procedures on rodenticide.
Report back on what it would look like to ban all second-generation rodenticides everywhere.
The only time we use a second-generation rodenticide would most likely be in an urban setting, in a park. We'd be using a bait in someplace like a pipe chase.
America's Poison Control Center says nearly 13,000 children died after accidentally eating rodenticide.
They taste like peanut butter and they look like candy, so little kids like them.
Scott Logan and Bonnie McFarlane offer alternatives to rodenticide at their Sherman Oaks nature store.
Once a rat goes inside and a current can flow through its 4 feet, it will give it an electrical charge that immediately kills it. There's no pain, there's no suffering, and there's no maiming.
As for P-22, it only took him a couple weeks to be treated and back in the LA hills. But animal activists say the mountain they're climbing could take much longer. Sarah Sachs, ATVN.